What if the biggest thing holding you back in life is not your job, not your past, not your circumstances, but the way your mind has been trained to think? Every journey begins with a single decision, not to be perfect, but to begin. This is Elevate, where growth starts, confidence rises, and you start to fly. There was once a young man named Adam. Adam was not poor. He was not lazy. He was not unintelligent, but his life felt stuck. Every morning, Adam woke up with plans, and every night he went to sleep disappointed. He told himself, "Tomorrow I will change." But tomorrow always looked exactly like yesterday. And maybe, just maybe, you know this feeling too. Adam believed life was hard. He believed success belonged to others. He believed fear was just part of who he was. What Adam did not know was that his mind was quietly running his life without his permission. One evening, Adam attended a small talk at a local library. The speaker was an old man with a calm voice. The old man said something that made Adam stop breathing for a moment. Thought is the most highly organized form of energy known to the human being. Energy? Thoughts? The old man continued. Your mind has two parts, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind, he said, is where you think, decide, plan, and choose. It is logical. It is slow, and it controls only a small part of your daily actions. Then he smiled. The subconscious mind is different. It works quietly in the background. It controls your habits, your emotions, your fears, your confidence, even how you walk and how you breathe. Adam felt uncomfortable because suddenly his whole life made sense. The old man said, "Your subconscious mind performs about 95% of everything you do. It does not think. It does not judge. It simply follows instructions." Adam whispered, "So, it obeys?" "Yes. It obeys whatever it has been trained to believe." "When you first learned to drive," the man explained, "you were fully conscious. Pedal, brake, mirror, steering wheel. But today," he said, "you drive while thinking about dinner, or yesterday, or your problems." "That," he said softly, "is the subconscious mind." Adam realized something painful. His fears were not logical. They were automatic. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. They were not decisions. They were programs. The old man said firmly, "A stagnant mind becomes a home for fear." That's why everyone needs a change in their mental environment from time to time. New ideas refresh the mind, making it more alert, more flexible, and ready to think with clarity, speed, and confidence. Fear had stopped Adam from trying. Fear had convinced him this was normal. Fear had whispered, "You can't do it. You will fail. You don't have what it takes." That night, Adam understood one powerful truth. The conscious mind is the driver. The subconscious mind is the engine. For years, he had pressed the accelerator, while the engine was trained to stop. Fear had stopped Adam from trying. Fear had convinced him this was normal. Fear had whispered, "You can't do it. You will fail. You don't have what it takes." That night, Adam understood one powerful truth. The conscious mind is the driver. The subconscious mind is the engine. For years, he had pressed the accelerator, while the engine was trained to stop. The next morning, Adam did not change his job. He did not take a big risk. He changed one thing: his thoughts. Every morning, he said out loud, "I am learning to direct my mind." It felt strange, but he remembered. The subconscious mind does not argue. It records. He wrote one clear goal on paper and placed it where he could see it every day, because repetition is the language of the subconscious. Months later, Adam was not fearless. But fear no longer controlled him. He understood the real power, not power over others, but power over his own mind. Here is the takeaway. Your life follows the direction of your most dominant thoughts. Change the program, and the results will change. Start small. One thought, one belief, one goal. This story is not about Adam. It's about anyone who has ever felt stuck and ready to change. This is just the beginning. Season 1 of Elevate is about understanding how the mind works, how habits are formed, and how confidence is rebuilt from the inside out. In the episodes ahead, we'll explore fear, focus, self-discipline, success formula, setting smart goals, and direction, not as theories, but as tools for real life. Each episode builds on the last, and each step brings you closer to the person you're becoming. What you learn today is just the foundation. Apply it, live it, elevate yourself. Because the moment you take action, you start to fly. Like this episode if it added value. Share it if it could help someone else. And subscribe to Elevate, because growth happens step by step.